This is Ben Grauer speaking for the Salvation Army. Their open-air meetings are a familiar sight, bringing religion to the unchurched. When trouble mounts, a helping hand is given to an anxious parent. In day nurseries, children are cared for. In youth centers, young people expend their energies in a wholesome way. Less fortunate children enjoy the cool, fresh air of a summer camp. The unwed mother is provided with sanctuary in her time of greatest need. Far from home, the serviceman finds the Salvation Army Center a welcome place. And when disaster strikes, these dedicated men and women are there. Yes, the Salvation Army serves on every front of human need, feeding the hungry, visiting the sick, bringing a message of peace and hope, comforting the distressed, befriending the aged. Today, the Salvation Army is marching to a better world with heart to God and hand to man.
Wow! I feel good.
Read my lips.
You got mail.
Oh, brother.
Make it so.
Year after year, not much has changed by way of the Salvation Army services, but what we're responding to has. Disaster now looks like this, and the faces of those seeking assistance look like these. 365 days a year, the Salvation Army is helping those in need in Hampton Roads with shelter, meals, housing, clothing, school supplies, life skills, recreation, utility assistance, and more. In fact, through all of our services, the Salvation Army assisted more than 103,000 individuals in 2009. Folks like Jean know all about the Salvation Army's work.
Last year, Jean Jones was homeless, so why does she have a song in her heart when she rings the Salvation Army bell?
The Salvation Army is helping me with my kids, so without the Salvation Army, my kids wouldn't have Christmas.
Jean wanted other kids to have Christmas, so she signed up to work as a bell ringer. It also helped her pay the rent and provide for her precious grandchildren.
This is Jayla. Jayla is 3. And this is Jemiah. Jemiah is 5. And this is Javion. Javion is 8.
Jean serves up plenty of love to her grandbabies, but money is tight. She doesn't have the savings for a new bike or the latest action hero for her brood.
It's kind of strange when you think about waking up in the morning and your kids have nothing under the tree.
That may have been her nightmare last year, but she woke up to a dream come true. Toys, toys, and more toys.
And I was just so overwhelmed. I was so happy because it's like people really do care.
And Jean cares enough to pay it forward. A 10-hour shift ringing the bell to fill the kettle.
Good morning. Thank you.
There's a lot to be thankful for. Before Jean's shift, she starts her day with a team of bell ringers over a hot, steamy breakfast.
What job will you go to that would feed you every morning a good breakfast, you know?
Thinking of her grandbabies and that Toys for Tots will provide once again this year, Jean's heart is so full of gratitude, she rose her voice in prayerful song.
This is the light of my soul. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. I could never repay them. You know, I could never repay them.
Thank you for celebrating the spirit of the season with the Salvation Army Tidewater Area Command.